What are you making, Ezra?
I'm making a sandcastle.
Okay, we're back. So we just came from Children's Day, which basically was us watching Ezra work for 30 minutes, kind of just letting him lead the way on what he does, sneak peek on what he does on a daily. So that was fun.
Part of the Montessori program.
Yes.
Observe.
Just observe, watch them grow, and it's always, I really like this day because it shows us like what he does at school and like what he's learning, like the hands-on practice. And like we don't set up our house like a Montessori house, right? We have we have lots of toys that does lots of things. And so yeah, Montessori, Montessori is all about like less is more. So like the toys, the tools that they use, they're like, a lot of it is like kind of like up to your imagination. And we saw a lot of that today. Like there were blocks that were like just different shapes, and then you could really do whatever you wanted with it, like make whatever you want, and then it could be whatever you want. So Ezra it was nice to see like Ezra's creative juices flowing. He does it at home too, but I think in school it's a more structured environment, so like he really gets to like shine there. So yeah, what did you think about Children's Day?
It was nice. It's cool to see how Ezra interacts with the toys and the students and his little girlfriend.
Kaylin. We love Kaylin.
It's nice. I think it's good, especially for Ezra too, because now he probably feels like a sense of accomplishment. Like, look, I show my parents what I do, how I play with it, and that'll probably give him more confidence to play with more stuff.
Yeah,
it's cool.
That's fun. I don't think they have it yet for the infant class because they don't really do much.
But if you guys haven't seen, Kaz is walking now, so
yes,
she's got her own independence.
Yes. Yeah. So we are headed back home. Well, we're home now. We're gonna get some work done. It's Friday today, so I just need to get like some projects done, and hopefully it's a lighter day for both of us. And then later today we're gonna run some errands, and by errands we're gonna go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx and get some birthday gifts. And I need to get some more eye masks because I feel like my under eyes have been puffy lately. Also, I haven't been getting as much sleep or as much uninterrupted sleep, so I feel like they need a little something. And TJ Maxx and Marshalls, like, they are the best to get like the masks and stuff. If you don't know, like face masks and eye masks, like they come in packs. They have a lot of Korean skincare, and it's obviously more affordable.
Are you telling them that you're Korean?
I'm not Korean. I'm not Korean.
Okay.
I'm Filipino. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. We will see you probably at lunch. We'll see you probably at lunch and show you what we're having for lunch today. Okay.
See you.
Bye. Okay, hello again. Take 2.
Hi, everyone.
We're picking up our lunch.
Slightly more ready for this one.
It's Friday, picking up our lunch. We got Hummus Republic. It's warm outside. It's sunny.
It's
I wanted
degrees.
to walk,
80
but
degrees is not warm. 80 degrees is hot.
I wanted to walk, but
We're walking right now.
we drove because
we're
of his
walking right
lazy
now.
butt.
I'm not lazy. I just get hot fast.
Well, yeah. Look how pretty Bellaterra is. How cute.
Hummus Republic.
Yes.
It's really just across the train track. There's no actual street to cross.
This is true. last time we got Hummus Republic, I only got a side of the pita chips and hummus, which was very good. They gave me like 3 different types of hummus, which was good. But this time I got a bowl, so I'm gonna try it. I think it's like a Hummus Republic is like a kava, but like it's more.
Don't mind me. I think we need to close the blinds. Keep talking.
It's kava. It's like a kava, but more like a. I don't want to say small business because it is a chain, but like I would say more local business.
We like local businesses.
Yeah. And for those of you who are not familiar with kava, it's like a Chipotle, but for like Mediterranean food.
Sliding in.
So I got falafel, falafel, is how my friend told me to pronounce it. Chicken shawarma, rice, feta, tzatziki sauce, and chickpeas. Because eat your fiber, everybody. Because colon cancer is on the rise.
This is not my first time having it, and it tastes just as good as the first time. I don't know what all is in mine, but I got gyro meat, fried jalapenos, feta cheese, mixed greens because I'm still low carb, and street mix, which is like red onions and something. It's really good. What do you think? She's a fan. So what are we talking about today? I think we have a few topics we can discuss. First off, plans for the weekend.
Okay, well let's rewind a little bit because I wanted to tell you how I liked the bowl. My mouth was full, so I didn't want to talk, but I really like it. I got a roasted eggplant hummus, and I really like baba ganoush, which is eggplant, and it tastes like very similar to that. And so I am a fan. And all the flavors like go together. This might be an unpopular opinion because we love our unpopular opinions here. I actually don't like kava. Maybe we've tried it maybe 2 or 3 times. Every time I get kava, maybe I don't get the right thing or I don't get the right combination of things, but I'm not a fan. I just
Which
don't.
one is kava? Is that the salad place?
It's like the Mediterranean Chipotle. We've had it in Pasadena a while ago, but then I had it. They have one in Irvine, close to here. When we used to work in an office, we would get lunch delivered sometimes, and kava was like a lot of people's favorites in the office, and so we would get kava as a group order, and I was just not a fan. I prefer this place over kava, which is a reason. That is the reason why I was kind of hesitant to try Hummus Republic in the first place, is because I knew it was a kava-like place, and I don't like kava, so I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this place. But
Totally different.
I like it. I think the sauces and the hummus make a really like big impact on like me liking something, or me liking like the Mediterranean food place. So yeah, I enjoy. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Actually, yeah, maybe an 8 out of 10. I don't know what would make it a 10 out of 10. Oh, you know what would make it a 10 out of 10? I did get the pita chips last time, and I liked it, but it was like fried. Like some pieces were not fully fried. It was like fried on the outside, but like not on the inside. It was odd.
And she loves her crunchy food.
I love crunchy, so preferably crunchy all over the place. Would be great.
I would know. Now, I do agree. I like this place. I give it a 9 out of 10. I like the flavors. And it's saucy. We've established that I like saucy. Are we ready to tell them what we're doing for the weekend? Our big Friday activity, everyone, is going to TJ Maxx. Her idea. She has food in her mouth. No, she has food in her mouth. She can't talk. She chose for us to do TJ Maxx because we have so much more time tonight than we've ever had. And she feels like the best thing our family can do is follow her around as she spends money.
I'm going for a reason. We have a birthday party tomorrow, and they have 3 kids, and it's like a combination birthday. When you get 3 kids,
Right. That too.
As I said earlier, I also need eye masks. So, and I said we're gonna go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Marshalls is closer, so I don't know.
Yeah, the Gomez's, 3 kids, 3 birthdays. What? Not supposed to call them out.
Wait, I'm gonna edit that out.
That's
Let's
the
not,
most popular last name on the planet.
like, we're not everyone's in California, where there's like a lot of
Friends from high school. 3 kids, 3 birthdays, all within like a week or 2.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Crazy. They are all like all of their 3 kids are all
Same birthdays.
Around the same time. So
And if 3 kids, 1 birthday, 3 presents, or 1 family present, we'll see what we find at the store. What else are we doing this weekend? Potentially the zoo on Sunday.
what's gonna happen?
Zoo on Sunday. A small zoo, right? In Orange
Local
County?
zoo. Yeah. They have a train there, and our babies love trains, vehicles really well.
Anything that moves with wheels.
Well, we're going with a friend and her son, which I think you've seen them in the vlog already. A few vlogs ago, we went to a Christmas event with them. And then my best friend is coming over. He's staying over. He is from Texas, and he is coming for like a work thing, and he extended his trip by a few days to visit all his friends and stuff that are still in LA. He used to live in LA. That's how we met. We met at work. He used to live in LA, and he moved back to Texas. He's originally from Texas, so moved back there to be with his mom and dad because they needed him. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. My kids, Ezra loves him, like loves when he's around. He calls him Gunkle. He's gay, and so it's gay uncle, Gunkle. But loves playing with him. Love when he's around. I love when he's around. So it's just like it's a great time. So I'm excited. I flew to see him a few weeks ago for a play. He does theater, community theater, and so he always shows up for the kids. And so I wanted to go and support him. So now he's coming here, and I'm excited.
Should be a fun time.
Yeah, that's our fun weekend plans. Probably go to the park today because it's nice and hot, warm outside.
Hot. She had it right the first time.
Nice and warm outside, sunny. It's funny because the rest of the United States is like freezing over, and like in California, I'm like laughing in my t-shirt. I'm like on my on my meetings at work, and like I can feel like the sun bathing in my face, and like it's warm. I'm in a t-shirt, and like I talked to my team in New York, and they're like, yeah, it's like 20 degrees, and I'm like, oh, that's like, that is not, I could never. It's crazy, honestly, how like the temperature difference between West Coast and East Coast. So
it's probably warm in Florida too, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's really like the Midwest.
Just
Maybe.
weird.
I mean, East Coast, the top of the East Coast, the bottom, you know, the equator and stuff. Just say.
The equator is next up.
You're closer to the equator, it's hotter.
And there's our science fact for the day, people. Lunch. It's good.
Pita bread. Did you get
All right, guys. Thanks for watching and listening. Maybe in a little bit. We will see you.
You can't have carbs.
I can have a little bit of carbs.
I'm making
Put it
pizza.
back.
I'm making pizza later. So he has to save his carb intake.
Oh. This is thick pita bread. We will see you guys later, depending on what we do. Almost at the top.
We made it to the park. Picked up Ezra. You got it, Ezra. You got it.
Down or you want to keep going?
Yeah. You're a pro.
Keep going?
Nice.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Ezra. You climbed up the ladder already. Totally slide.
Good job, Daddy. Good job.
Hi, Ezra. Hi.
Kaz is sleeping. Sleeping, little feet out. Your balance is up to par?
So high.
So many options. Bless you. You're tearing. Look. So many options, Cass. We're here for masks and eye mask and face mask. Bless you. Bless you. But there's so many fun stuff. I'm debating whether I should start like using like retinol. I'm all about the skincare in 2026. So retinol is one of the things that people talk about so much, but I don't know yet because they say it's kind of harsh. It can be harsh on the skin. But I'm gonna stick with my face masks and keep doing research on other things. Ooh, we should look if they have snail mucin, CosRX. Sometimes they have good stuff. They have so many things. Look at this. Anish, good brand. I think Cass wants that one. Oh my god. I love this stuff. Super Goop. They have some good stuff today. We are on the way to the beach to walk along the beach. I had a Pilates class this morning and now we're gonna do a little family walk at the beach. It's nice and sunny today. The weather is so nice. The sun is out. It's hot. It's warm.
No, if you say it's warm, I will lose it.
It's 80 degrees
in January.
So that's California for you. California winter.
It is so hot.
Yes.
We have
It's not so hot.
we
It's
have
just,
5 different types of sunscreen in the car. I think we will be okay, just barely.
I have sunscreen on my face. That's what's important.
What
Always
about
put your sunscreen on your
sleeveless
face.
dress and your
I need to
exposed legs.
I need to soak in the vitamin D, you
your
know?
back and your shoulders that are always red, and you're like, I think I got sunburned.
I don't think it's not that hot, and we're not going to be sitting in the sun. We're not going to be baking. And I have a hat. Look at my cute hat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about how hot it is.
Yeah,
It's
we
about
have a
how
hat.
much
Right?
sun is getting on your skin.
Right, Dad?
I will put on sunscreen too. But yeah, so family outing.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Family outing at the beach.
Ezra, where are we going?
To the beach.
Ooh.
And we play with our sand toys.
Sand toys?
Yeah.
Bring sand toys, ladies and gentlemen.
We did not bring sand toys, but we can find a stick at the beach. Want to find a stick at the beach, Ezra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my shovel.
Yeah.
Boys.
And I can dig. And I can dig. I can dig.
Yeah, you can dig at the beach.
Yeah, I can dig. I can dig. I can dig with my shovel. I can dig further, 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 further.
This the Ezra segment.
We did have a birthday party this week, we mentioned, or this
Today.
weekend, today, but Kaz is not feeling too hot, and so
No, she's literally feeling too hot.
well, yeah, she had a fever last night, and so I was like, I don't want her to be around all the kids. They have a lot of kids, so there's a lot of kids there, and I kind of just, you know, like want her to chill, want to be able to chill. I thought that walk at the beach, like I still want to go outside because, you know, I love being outside, and I love, you know, we love the activity before nap time, and the ocean breeze will be perfect for Kaz's like sinuses and congestion because it's a natural humidifier, you know, all the saline breeze from the ocean. Obviously we don't have to be around a lot of kids when we're walking too, so it's gonna be, I think it's a good use of our time and free will.
I do like going to the beach. I dislike the sand, but I like going to the beach.
Yeah, I think that's like a both of us thing.
But I also dislike the sun.
Like I feel like going to the yeah, right, baby. I feel like I love going to the beach. Like I
know.
yeah, you're not a baby, Ezra.
I'm a big kid.
You are a big kid. I love going to the beach, but then the sand part, I like forget that I'm not the biggest fan of sand. And I don't really swim in the ocean, but I love to be at the beach, which is very odd. And considering we live by the beach, so yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys at the beach. See you in the sun. Excited to walk.
With our sunscreen on. Until next time.
At the beach now. It's nice and warm.
Looks like it could be July 15th over here. To be fair, the first thing you said when you came home was, let's go to the beach. And I'm sure that's what everyone else said.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot, let's go to the beach.
The beach is packed. There's a lot of people. A lot of people playing volleyball here. Probably some surf something here. This is where they have the US Open, right? Yeah. Well, it's big surfing community.
This is Surf City, USA.
This is true. It says right there. It says right there. Surf City. where surf meets run. Surf City. Look how pretty. Oh, I love the beach. Supposed to be good for that cough, Kaz. The light is hitting you very nice, Kaz. Skin looks flawless.
Are you filming Kaz or you? Because Kaz looks lifeless.
Kaz's skin looks great. Kaz just woke up from a nap though. Look how many people there are. Kaz is on the move. She's on the move. Okay. Those are cool, huh?
Yeah.
Look at this firefighter. The tractor. So cute. Look, there's a train. There's a pug. How cute. Flower. Pig. They got everything.
Let's get a move on before we break something.
Excited for food? We're getting tacos at one of our favorite taco places here in Huntington Beach. Can't see that? It's called Prime Cut Taqueria by the beach. Right? They got a good real estate right here. We demolished those tacos.
Grab it.
Even
Grab the tacos.
even Ezra and Kaz.
Thank you.
There was adobada, carne asada. Did you get something special?
That's mine.
Out of
They
cheddar.
have the
Skirt steak.
Skirt steak, very good. Beans, rice.
Finish your taco, remember?
Kaz ate the rice and chicken. Very good, very good. And affordable too. How much was it? Like $29. Pretty good.
Yeah, I think chapstick eventually.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Happy Sunday. I woke up this morning and I thought it was Monday. Ezra
And you
woke
got
up-
really sad.
Ezra woke up at like 7:10, and I was like, "Oh, I'm late." Because usually I wake them up at 7.
Sunday today. It's a nice and sunny Sunday. Again, I'm excited, happy.
Burt's Bees, live and die by the chapstick.
That was. We're not sponsored. But if Burt's Bees, you want to sponsor us, let us know.
Yet we're not.
Yeah, okay. Well, so we are going to the zoo, the local zoo, Santa Ana Zoo. We haven't been there before, and it's funny because we've been here now for 3 years in OC, and this is the first time going to the Santa Ana Zoo.
I hear it's really small for like really little kids.
Yeah, it's small and doable. Like, it's not a whole day thing, which like is why people like recommend it for small kids, because like you can do it before nap time, you can do it maybe after nap time. So
Read,
yeah.
there are no pandas at the zoo, unfortunately.
I did not know that. I'm sure my dad, I told my dad, I was like, oh, we're going to the Santa Ana Zoo. He's like, isn't that zoo small? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, what's there? Like chickens? Goats? And I was like, that's a petting zoo.
Since
But
we're talking about pandas, there's only pandas at the San Diego Zoo, and they just came back because they were on a hiatus for a while. So,
they had the red fox panda, which is like
a red panda, which is a fox, yes.
isn't it? Oh, it's not called red fox panda?
It's called a red panda,
Red panda.
but it's in the fox family. Don't play with me about my pandas.
He loves pandas. He is a
I'm a panda.
ride or die with pandas. He is a panda. Like his like behavior and his like personality. He's
Slow
like
and steady.
chill and like I'm gonna eat my bamboo and I'm gonna sit here and watch you guys. So I'm the opposite. I'm like a
Hyena.
like a
A meerkat. Who is like
yeah, a meerkat. That's what I always say. Like if I was a zoo animal, I would be a meerkat because I'd be like.
they're saying something. I gotta listen.
So yeah, should be fun. We're gonna meet our friend and her son there, and they're gonna have a ball. And obviously our kids are not sleeping. We're going before nap time to tire them out because remember we like doing an activity before nap time. We are not homebodies, and so by default our children are not homebodies. Like we like to do things and go out and play and do fun stuff.
It just takes us a lot longer to get out of the house now.
Yes.
But we still do it.
But we still do it. We're committed to the cause. Just because you have kids doesn't mean you need to stop doing things that you liked to do before you had kids.
Hashtag Asia 2026.
Yes, we are going to the Philippines later this year. That's why he
And
said
Japan.
that. And Japan. So, yeah. Okay. We
And
will.
Miami. The kids aren't doing that part.
Yes, we're going to Miami. We're going to for a.
World Cup game. Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay.
I know there was a whole like controversy with ticket prices and like Trump and the World Cup, but we won't get into that. I'm excited for.
Probably not.
Yeah, I know.
Scratch that.
Anyway, okay. We will see you at the zoo. We are literally almost there. 8 minutes away. It's only like 20 minutes away from us. So, yeah, we're excited. See you guys at the zoo.
Toodles.
Bye. I caught that.
For Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck,
Yes.
Daisy Duck, and
This zoo may be small, but they got like rides. They got train, a Ferris wheel, and a carousel. Oh. Hi guys.
Hibiscus. Make some tea.
Camels. Fun. There's not a lot of people waiting.
You have to make
me.
sure your brother doesn't
That
go
was
in
the
there.
let me, and that was the let my sister one.
You're gonna scare the monkeys. Yeah.
Oh, look at
Look at the monkeys.
Oh wow, look at that big
Hello. Look at all the goats.
What is that? And the mouse is the
That's a brown goat. This is a brown goat. It's a black goat.
Yeah.
Here, guys.
Yeah.
Hi, family. Ezra.
Hi, Mommy.
Where
Going
are
on a
we?
train
What are
ride.
we doing?
Train ride at the zoo.
The zoo is surprisingly big. I was expecting, I would have been fine with it just being this part because I was expecting it to be small. But it's actually fairly large.
Cass, no baby.
Ooh, stiff
Stop.
arm.
Stop, stop. No fighting, Bebs.
Ezra's winning that fight though. Okay, Ezra, chill. Come sit next to me, Ezra.
As we make our way through the crossing, be sure to wave to Angel, our crossing guard, who's doing an amazing job keeping everyone safe today. The first exhibit we'll pass by in the farm area is our pond exhibit, currently home to several fish and a few rubber ducks, and even some rare plants. However, this exhibit is also under renovation in order to bring in our Chinese alligators. Chinese alligators are an endangered species that typically grow to be around 5 feet in length, though some of the largest ones in the wild have been up to 6.5 feet long. They generally live to be around 70 years old. And it looks like a few of our white peafowl have come out to say hello. These are peafowl with a leucistic gene that causes the white pigmentation of their feathers. It's a trait very similar to albinism, however it's not linked to their eye color, so unlike an albino animal, the white peafowl can have a large range of eye colors. You may have noticed our giant animal crackers if you were looking around the train. If they look familiar to you, it's possible you've seen them before. Zoo. And over to the right is our goat encounter exhibit. The goat encounter is our most interactive exhibit at the zoo because of your ability to pet the goats. Our goats are very friendly and love meeting our guests, so if you haven't had a chance, I highly recommend stopping by. You might just make an old goat's day. The majority of our goats are Nubian goats. They're the ones with the large floppy ears. However, we also have several La Mancha goats who have short stubby ears and small horns protruding from their heads.
Choo-choo! Choo-choo!
What is this egg?
It's a dinosaur egg. Come on, Ben!
I was the last to finish most tests. Which one is the cookie? That is. Which one's the cake? The cupcake. Yeah. Which one's the baguette? Yeah.